Consider the following code fragment. If fork is equal to 0, then a is equal to a plus 5 and printf %d the value of a and %d the address of a. Else, that means if fork is not equal to 0, a is equal to a minus 5 and printf the value of a and again the address of a. Let uv be the values printed by the parent process and xy be the values printed by the child process. So we have to see that which of the following statements is true. So we know that if there was a process, let us call it the parent process, and it executed a fork system call. So it requested for a child process to be created. So a child process was created, which is now an exact replica of the parent address space. So whatever is here, the same code, the same virtual space has been created for the child process. Also, in response to this fork, while the child has been created, a return value is also returned to both the processes. To the child, the return value that is returned is 0, and to the parent, the return value is the process ID of the child. So whatever is the process ID of the child, that is returned to the parent process. Now let's come back to this code over here and let's see. If fork is equal to 0, that means whatever value was returned from this fork system call, it is equal to 0. That means this over here we are talking about the child environment. Else, that means if fork is not equal to 0, that means the value that was returned is not equal to 0. That means this is the part of the parent environment. So let's take a look at the child. A is equal to a plus 5 and we have to print a and the address of a. So we know the values that are printed by the child process are x and y. That means x is having this value, the value of a. And what is the value of a? A is equal to a plus 5 and y, the value that is being printed by the child process, the second value is the address of a. Now let's talk about the parent environment. The values printed by the parent process are u and v. And here again a is printed u. In the parent environment, the value of a is a minus 5. And again v, which is being printed by the parent process, this second value is the address of a again. Now since the parent and the child process, they have exactly the same virtual addresses, so that means the address of a will be the same in both the child and the parent process. This is the virtual address. The physical address that will be printed will be different, but the virtual address that is being printed, this will be the same. So v is equal to y. This we are sure of. Now let us compare these two values, x and u. We can see that x is equal to a plus 5 and u is equal to a minus 5. So there is a difference of 10 between x and u. U is x times x. So whatever is x, x minus 10 is u. So if we look at this statement over here, u plus 10 is equal to x. So u is x minus 10 actually, right? Or we can say that if we add 10 to u, we will get x. So this is the correct answer. U plus 10 is equal to x and v is equal to y.